So went to the back window, popped the back window out, crawled through the back window, got to the front seat. While I was in the front seat, started this vehicle with like nothing, zoomed off. Less than probably 2 minutes for him to do that. So needless to say, we had to go figure out where it was. Good thing was that we keep trackers on all of our vehicles.
Thankfully, Lex and D shares all.
Episode 2 of Lex and D shares all. I'm Lex.
I'm D.
All right, and so we definitely want to share a few stories with you guys today. Where are we trying to go with this one?
Let's tell them about the time we got by the Kia boys.
Oh, the Kia boys. Yes. So for those of you who don't know, we own a fleet of vehicles as well as properties. So we dabble a little bit. So we dabble a little bit, and we have a fleet full of cars. And it just so happens that a few years ago, we bought a 2021 Kia Forte. We actually bought 2 or 3 of them.
Yes. Yeah. We had a whole little gang of Kias for a little bit.
Yep. They were good runners.
Yeah.
Well, there's one situation came up where we rented this individual, and she had just picked the car up, gotten to her place of residence, which was...
I thought it was like, I want to say Buckhead side of the world. If y'all are familiar with like Atlanta and the surrounding areas, that's a little more affluent.
Yeah.
So it should have been good. Everything should have been great, right?
Yeah. She had the car parked outside. I guess she went inside, came back out and realized the car was gone. So she decided to give us a call and try to figure out, hey, did we take the car? In our minds, we're like, no, we didn't take the car. We just rented it to you. Why would we come and take it? She said, well, the car isn't outside. She's going to have to check cameras and stuff like that and try to figure it out. Well, she checked the cameras. She figured it out. And she had just parked the car, went inside, and within probably 5 minutes of her being inside, came back out, the car was gone. Needless to say, there was a few years ago now, there was a bunch of videos on TikTok about the Kia boys.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man.
And I don't think we knew about it prior to.
We did not.
I think that kind of like sparked the whole like Kia boy situation.
Yep.
Hyundais and Kias was getting, stolen left and right from them little hot boy missions.
Yep. And we were victim to those hot boy missions. She sent us a video. So to describe the video to you guys, it was super funny. So you saw this guy walk by the vehicle. He kind of stared in a little bit. He literally walked past it, staged a little bit like, oh, a second, this is a Kia. And so went to the back window, popped the back window out, crawled through the back window, got to the front seat. While I was in the front seat, started this vehicle with like nothing, zoomed off. Less than probably 2 minutes for him to do that. So needless to say, we had to go figure out where it was. Good thing was that we keep trackers on all of our vehicles.
Thankfully.
Great. Always a good spot to be, having a tracker in a vehicle. So we found it not too far from where it was stolen, in a nice, some more affluent neighborhood. I was kind of parked up on the side. So me and my road dog here went over there to go pick it up. So we went to go take a look at it. Got there, we figured we had our extra key.
This is going to be too easy because, like I said, before we even knew about the whole, they're going to tear your whole steering column out. We thought, spare key, it looks like it's parked. It's in the affluent neighborhood. We're good.
Yep.
Let's go get our Kia, baby.
Yeah, went in there, and the whole steering column was torn off. Every mirror, that was torn down.
I don't even know why you took that off.
I don't know. But at the end of the day, it was all tore up. Ain't no way we're going to drive that. The wheels were good. We could push it, so... That whole idea of getting there and picking it up kind of went out the window quickly. We had to have it towed back to our location, back to the body shop, and they dinked us pretty hard in the cost.
Do you remember what that cost was for us to get that fixed? Because they literally ramshacked it.
Yeah, I think it was close to $8,000. So it was a huge dent in the bank account, considering the fact that this was probably one of the first few rentals that we were having with this vehicle. So immediately we were in the red. It started in the red is not what you want to.
It's not ideal when you try to make money.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
Yeah, it was quite a sad few months of losing this car and having to get it back out there. But at the end of the day, we should have done our due diligence. We should definitely looked into what are the vulnerabilities in these cars that we're purchasing prior to purchasing them. So
definitely a lesson learned.
Definitely.
I mean, like you said, we really thought we were going to make money off top, and coming in and then boom, getting that call in the middle of the night to now having to find out that you're $8,000 in a hole. And I ain't trying to really be in that space.
That's for real.
But it comes with the territory. So don't let that scare you away from doing what you do.
The older Kias, maybe some newer Kias may be fine, but the older ones definitely not.
So the idea is to make sure that you got good cars regardless, I would say it takes significant research and just saying, I want to put this car on a platform or a private booking or something like that. You want to make sure you do your due diligence.
For sure. You would think it'd be easier to do cars like Honda Civics and Corollas and things like that, because those cars are usually going to run for a while and guests are probably picking them up. Here's the thing. Everyone is doing that. You can have a Corolla that's going to run for 300,000 miles. It's fine. But if there's 800 Corollas on the platform, yeah, for sure.
But I do want to hear the story. I'm sure we're not the only one that got by these Kia boys when it was all the rage. So where my fleet owners at? Come to the front and say, anybody who has a Kia, y'all ain't never got by the Kia boy?
Or something similar, because these guys are out here stealing everything.
And the Hyundais. Remember the Hyundais was part of that too?
Just keep them out of my fleet. Thank you.
Go ahead, drop us a comment. Let us know if you were one of these victims as well. I know we're not the only one that came out here losing $8,000. What was the cost of your repair?
Definitely want to know. Man.
But that's all we have for right now, guys. Till next time.
Be nice, guys.